Okay, so I'm going to give a couple minutes for a few people to step in. It's all about these real talk with Sweetie videos. Hey cousin. Okay, so y'all, I'm trying to get back to my little videos or whatnot, but I'm just going to say this. And of course, I say all of this in all of my videos because I'm definitely going to make this known. I'm not, when it comes to me talking about my status, it's not for any of you or anyone. Oh, and click the share button if you don't mind, because, of course, this is my passion, doing these videos. And like I was just about to say, me doing these videos is never for anyone to have pity, to feel sorry, to be like, oh, no. It is to reach those that are positive. It is to reach those that are not positive, just to spread awareness, point blank, period. It is no secret that I am HIV positive and have been since I was 18 years old. I'm open about it because I am trying to keep people from having to walk in my shoes, because a lot of people think that it cannot happen to you. You take it for as a joke, and also to educate and help in stigma. Now, me personally, I feel like, and I consider myself the voice for HIV here in Duval. You have a lot of other advocates, but I'm set apart. I'm different. I'm not in no competition or none of that. It's just I know my purpose. Now, what I do want to talk about, if you think talking about my status or telling me that I have AIDS or trying to use that against me is going to break me, it's not, because I've been walking in these shoes for 11 years now. And I've gotten to the point, and I'm still growing in the area. Like, I just don't care if I had Ebola. I'm still a human being, and I'm still gorgeous. Amen, somebody. And it's not going to cause me to stop living my life. Although, you know what I'm saying, I get tested and I go through my emotions when it comes to being positive. But at the end of the day, I know who I am and I know whose I am. Now, I do want to say it's just so important to educate yourselves on HIV. Me personally, I feel like, how can you have an opinion on something that you're uneducated about? You're not even educated, so therefore, how can you form an opinion if you don't know enough information about something? Now, I'm not saying that you can't be titled to your opinion. Just know what you're talking about. I've been labeled the girl with AIDS, the girl with HIV, this, that, and the third. None of that stuff does not bother me how it used to. Why? Because, as I said, I know who I am, and I know whose I am. Even with that being said, it don't stop nothing. It doesn't, and it'll never stop. Stop anything, because God is placing some people in my life to really, like, deal with me for me. And these people, they not ashamed of my status. Ooh, I don't want to be seen with you, this, that, and the third. Oh, girl, none of that stuff. And really, if you do your research, y'all, if we not sitting down there and we not laying down with you, like, you more of a harm to me than I am to you. And that's just point blank, period. Like, you can't get it from eating behind me. You can't get it from using the bathroom. You can't get none of that type of stuff. Touching me, hugging me, none of that type of stuff. And it's like, I used to be upset when people would treat me, you know what I'm saying, in such of a way. But I had to come to a conclusion that people, they just ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Not ignorant as an individual, but ignorant to being informed or educated. So my job is to educate, help educate, and to spread awareness. Like, that's why God had gave me, you know, these t-shirts, or what to put on these t-shirts, because at the end of the day, it's true. It doesn't have to be you. Like, y'all have somebody, I'm gonna raise my hand, me, that y'all have a front row seat to my life, but yet y'all still out here living. You know what I'm saying? And don't take offense to what I'm saying. It's just, I gotta be real. That's why it's called Real Talk with Sweetie. Y'all out here, you know what I'm saying, acting like it can't happen to you, like y'all don't already watch somebody that's going through it, a front row seat. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much a person say they love you. You don't fully know unless, you know what I'm saying, y'all, both parties are really committed to one another, or who this person laying down with. Y'all be so hyped on dudes having money and this type of cars and what they'll do for you, and y'all just spreading y'all legs, not thinking, like, I don't care if y'all even just, y'all don't want no relationship, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? If you grown enough, a woman, a man enough to lay down and open your legs or drop your drawers and drop your pants, then y'all should be woman and man enough to be like, hey, before I sleep with you, like, what's your status? Even if you are using protection. And people be like, I don't have HIV, or I'm negative, but what other STD are you negative from? Because HIV is not the only thing that's out here. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, just had to go, you know what I'm saying, I previously went off on somebody that was trying to get at me and was upset because I wouldn't smash you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, nigga, you got herpes. No. Like, what's your, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that I'm dating or I have dated, what's your status? Like, I need to see some results. Like, real talk, because I already got something that I have to deal with. I don't need nothing else, and that's just point blank, period. And I feel like, I'm gonna say it again, if a nigga, and I can't say it another way, if a nigga come up to you and be like, I gotta be transparent, a nigga come up to you and be like, oh, mama, you fine, this, that, and the third, or I could take care of you, this, well, what, nigga, what you got? What's wrong with your health? You know what I'm saying? That's just the way, even with these females, y'all dudes be so caught up on a big booty. Oh, she fine, she right in all the right places, and she looks so her skin, this and that and the third. Like, what does HIV look like? What does STDs look like? You know what I'm saying? And then y'all be so mad when y'all get burnt, but y'all not checking. I don't care, and I gotta tell the truth on myself. Like, everybody that I done smashed, I wasn't in a relationship with them. And even after me being positive, look, I made, what you got? What you got? It's no harm in asking somebody to show you the results. And if you can't do that and y'all can't go get tested together and you want to smash me, then we don't need to be smashing, we don't need to be talking, we don't need to be doing none of that, because you man and woman enough to want to, you know what I'm saying, get in between my legs, but you can't go get no results, you can't go get tested with me, then That's not going to happen. And y'all just need to really be careful. And I'm finna speak to the ones that are positive and that you're not disclosing your status. Like, people think it's only those that aren't educated on the virus that is causing the stigma. Let me help you understand where stigma is coming from. Stigma comes from, and we're treated how we are treated by society and the world, being HIV positive, because we have people that are HIV positive and they haven't accepted their responsibilities from becoming positive if you wasn't born from it. At the end of the day, you got to be man and woman enough, just like I was at 18 years old. When them people told me that I was HIV positive, the first thing that came out my mouth, it wasn't, "Ooh, I'm gonna kill him." No, I blame myself because why? I'm in love. I didn't ask that man before I slept with him, was he clean? I didn't make this man put on no rubber. Yeah, at the end of the day, he was wrong for not telling me that he was infected. But at the end of the day, I still had to get warming up and accept the responsibilities for the part that I played in it. Because I played a part in me becoming positive. Because I did not ask this man, was he okay? Was he clean? I did not make this man put on no rubber. So, at the end of the day, that's where stigma is birthed from. That's where it comes from. Y'all not accepting, you know what I'm saying, that y'all played a part if you weren't born with it. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Y'all are the reason, the ones that's HIV, and why be bitter? Why be bitter and you feel like you got the need to feel like, oh, because it happened to you, you got to go contaminate the rest of the world. No. That is so devilish. That is so evil. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. God forbid that. And, you know, the apologies and, oh, it happened to you. But, hey, it's time to woman and man up. Nobody's at fault but you and the person that you laid down with. Nobody's at fault. Oh, and because I love him. Oh, and because I love her. Love yourself enough to make sure if you're not going to stop smashing, if you're not going to wait on your husband or your wife or whatever, if you're not gonna be committed, and if you want to smash, hey, that's your life, you want to smash 5, 10, 15 people, be clean. Make sure that the other person is clean. Protect yourself, because people out here, they angry. You know what I'm saying? They are angry. But if push come to shove, like, also with this stigma, bro, y'all act like we don't breathe and we don't walk and live and move how y'all move. We still human beings. We still got feelings. We still have hearts. Y'all, some people act like we don't deserve what the next person do. Yes, we do. Because we're still human. We still have a heartbeat. It beats just like yours. We still bleed the same blood. And if you really go into research how you supposed to and how you need to inform yourself, you would know that how they want us to believe that it's a disease. It's just mucus in our blood. Come on, somebody. No, go get tested. Know your status. It's very important. Like, it's nothing to play with. And then, who wants to be used as a test dummy for all these new medications that they keep coming out with, when you can really kill yourself? No. No. And then people just be like, oh, this, that, and the third. No. Please. I hate that it happened to me. But guess what? My life was already predestined. My life was already predestined. And I just feel like it was meant for me to, while God, he didn't cause this to happen to me, but he allowed it to happen to me because he knew I would speak. He knew I wouldn't be quiet. Like, at first, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I wasn't ashamed, because I was. I got treated with cruelty from friends that I thought was friends. I'm talking about close people. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I had to learn. Like, I used to cry wondering why people were treating me how they were treating me, why people was acting that way towards me, how they was acting. And I had to realize that I had to love myself. That's where it's going to come from. Bump if the next person don't love me. Bump if, you know what I'm saying, somebody don't want to be around me because of my status. Like that, I used to allow that to break my whole entire heart, and I used to allow that to discourage me from being around people. I used to allow that to, like, I sheltered myself for years in the world. Like, I'm just starting to, like, go out to places, and I'm just now, not a lot, but being able to go out to dinner or wanting to go to the movies. But I shut myself away from the world because of how I was treated, because of my status. But at the end of the day, I thank God for those that he's placing in my life, and those that has been in my life this whole time and has supported me. What? I'm not finna shelter myself. I'm not finna stop living no more, baby. I'm finna get me. I'm finna travel. I'm finna do all type of stuff. I'm not finna let that hinder me. It has hindered me for many years. It has hindered me for many years. All because I allowed how people treated me, and I allowed what people were saying about HIV and didn't understand it. They was just ignorant. No, I'm still finna, and why people feel like I shouldn't be dating. who said that, yes, I'm very open with my status. Like, and people be treating me like I don't be telling people about my status, baby. It's on YouTube. It's on all my social medias. I have no problem letting the world know. And it's not for attention that I am HIV positive. Why? Because my mission is to touch lives, not to get attention. And half of the people that's advocating, y'all, they doing it for money, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, is needed, but my mission first is about reaching a soul, reaching a life. And talk to your kids. It don't matter how young or old they are. Talk to them, because it is real. It can happen to them. It can happen. Educate them. No, I had kids that was snatched away from me. No, like I'm gonna say that in all my videos. No, who said that I can't get married, or who says that I can't have kids? No, I can have anything that I want to have. Why? Because God promised me that I could. What? The window is up. So, hold on, y'all. So, with that being said, I don't care who tired of me doing these videos. I don't care who's tired of me saying the same thing over and over again. You have an option to unfriend me or unfollow me. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to. And I know these are the shoes that I'm supposed to walk in. And, me trying to, get over a cold with the passing of my mama, I haven't been doing them as much, but slowly I'm coming back, because it's a lot more that I can say and that I have to say, because it's very important. And I don't care what nobody got to say about this one. Why? Because guess what? That doesn't define who I am. HIV does not and will never define who I am. And I would never, ever allow it to get me to a place. And I got to be real once again, because it's real talk with Sweetie. I was getting a call. I have my moments when I get tired of dealing with it, because it's a lot. My immune system isn't as strong as y'all immune system. Nobody understands what I have to go through behind closed doors. But at the end of the day, it's a fight that I'm not going to stop. It's something that I'm not going to, stop doing. I be wanting, no matter if I promise you, God, I be wanting to throw, every time I be wanting to throw the towel in, he be there to catch that mud before I even throw it. Or even, try to throw it. Hold this up and put it in the recycle bin. No, because this can be still good. But it'll never define who I am as a person. And watch, y'all gonna keep sleeping on me. That's what y'all keep doing. Keep doubting. Keep putting my name in the atmosphere. Keep talking. That's what I want you. I need you to do that, because you're going to keep putting my name in the atmosphere. And when I leave here, I guarantee you, and not for just... Not just for show. You know what I'm saying? Not for show. Not for anything to that, but watch. God said he will prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and make my enemies my footstool. So be careful, and not just with me. Be careful how you treat people, because you never know who you'll be around and who you encounter yourself with that may have it, and they're not telling you. So it's just important to educate yourself, point blank and period. I'm not perfect, neither am I a saint, because God knows that I am not. But what I am real with myself. I'm real with who I am, what I have, all of that. Say hey. So at the end of the day, my focus is definitely now, I don't care who is against Dhayna, sweetie, baby, I'm gonna live, and I'm gonna live my life to the fullest, and that's just that. Everything that I set out to get, or everything that I desire, I want, I'm gonna get, because I am unstoppable. But y'all better take some notes, and of what you don't want to go through. And I just love the fact that it don't, like, and another real, I'm not taking no medicine, but what, God ain't allowing me to look, and I haven't been. I always play Russian roulette, and that's just the truth. That's just the truth. So, with that being said, this concludes my video, and stay tuned for part 2. I shall return for part 2. Peace. Have a wonderful day.